Technical issues, we love them. Tekken 8 is out now. I might have to sink some time into that. But first, let's get down to this mystery. Let's go see what's up with Yara. Council's quarters, please. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We did it. We found our chat. Alright, let me get this window up real quick. Hazel, I got a file on you, baby.
Our secret agent is back already.
Don't get sassy with me, ma'am.
The soldier is on furlough.
Not for long, I'm afraid. The prince will undoubtedly have some new task for me.
At least she trusts you. She hardly speaks to her primogen. Even Beryl is in the dark.
He's not used to that.
Beryl sucks. We hate Beryl. Let's see what better for.
I heard you were doing business with him.
It's something to do with the Rosemont Society, my foundation. Why?
No reason. Oh, she's really good, and she's hard to intimidate. I could do that, and 20% chance of focus to try and intimidate her, but I don't think I'm gonna. We're fine.
I see.
All I can tell you is that Beryl's really the one who's in charge of it. Are you still not talking?
You could say that.
Any regrets?
I mean, he sucks.
I don't see why I would have
Like,
any regrets.
he's a bad guy.
That's no surprise. Personally, I find that giving a child so much power is dangerous. The problem is that you have to watch them all the time. Otherwise, they end up making a mess of things.
Yeah, just what you need when you're a vampire is a helicopter mom.
But trying to influence them is pointless.
You must be subtle about it, that's all. I give Mem just enough freedom so that she doesn't completely hate me. But I know exactly.
It's one thing, it's like, this is a child that I have to teach morality, but it's like, by the time you become a vampire, you've already lived an entire human experience. You know? You can't be treated like a kid with someone just like constantly monitoring your every move for a century.
No, excuse me, I have to go.
Of course.
It's like, no wonder all of these vampires are basically petty, petulant bitches. Like, every single one of them is like, you're not my real vampire, Dad! You can't tell me what to do.
The prince didn't ask you for your opinion.
Hazel can't just ignore me and then call me.
Ooh.
Now get out of here before I make your blood boil.
Mr. Siaka, you're taking a big risk.
Goodbye.
Oh ho ho. Everybody's angry. This is a swanky room. What's up with this? This little rooftop rendezvous. I'm sure I'll find a purpose for that. Alright. I'm gonna just open this up here and let's just scope out Jar's place.
Let's see if Caius was right.
She's lovely. So far, all that we have seen about Jara Drory was that she tore the arm off of one of those.
I've always been wary of new technology.
Tore the arm off one of those hunters. The time has come. Password equals arrival. We did all that earlier. Right. Okay, so let's pop the bug on. And while we're here, what's up with this box? Let's inspect this thing.
Old-fashioned. Whatever's in this box must be important.
Oh, we have a thing. But what we don't have is the means to open it. Alright, so let's see here. Not really. Like, is it easier playing with this older character? Ooh. Okay, so step 1, turn left. Step 4, secret button. Let me look around for these pieces of paper real quick. There we go. Full diagram. The characters are pretty similar stat-wise. I've just I've kind of spec'd them in different ways. This game is very clever in like it gives you the character that you need for the mechanics they want you to explore, right? So Caleb can do a lot of like social bullying as a Ventru, but also as an elder. They've sort of equipped the character for that. So left once, right twice, and then the button. It's pretty clever from a narrative standpoint. Inspect. Okay. Left once. Right twice. Button.
Jara was conducting her own investigation. There is no way Caius would be expecting that.
Okay. Okay, so that kind of disproves Caius's theory that Yara is the one behind all of this data leak. Yeah, well, like they put each character in situations where they in theory have the tools necessary to deal with the conflict.
Years, Caius was wrong.
But then they pulled a fast one on me last time, been like, well, nothing else to do but kill all these cops. You blew all your blood earlier. I think it's pretty good.
I hope Caius will be able to use what's on his thumb drive. I think that's everything. Now it's Caius's turn.
Hello, Mr. Missouri. Mr. Leto asked me to wait until you were done. He also
I like
told me
the
that you
engineers.
have something for me.
Here it is. Give it to him, and him alone.
And don't ask any questions. I get it. Are you done here?
You may proceed.
All business, thank you.
Please.
I hope Caius knows what he's doing. Hazel is probably ready to see me now. I won't make her wait.
In a monologue. Alright. Deneb, you good?
There's no time to make it pretty.
Hey, how's it going, man? You alright there?
Now she's sending you.
You alright,
Got
Dijon?
into some trouble with the prince?
She
That's a
mad?
question to ask Hazel. She's the one who doesn't know what she wants.
You seem unusually tense. Are you sure she's the
Yeah,
one?
come on,
Obviously,
Dijon,
the
be
whole
calm.
situation is a nightmare. But Hazel's not helping. She's obviously overwhelmed, and I'm not the only one who thinks so. I don't know how you still put up with her.
You owe your place in the Primogen to her.
What, you think I don't know that? I've always done my best to keep her from screwing things up. But when she reached out to Hartford,
What's the matter with
Is
Hartford?
there a problem with Hartford?
I told Hazel we can't trust them.
Do you have any evidence to support what you're suggesting?
Ease
She
up,
doesn't know Deneb the way
Dijon.
I
Calm,
do.
buddy.
She wouldn't listen to my warnings.
Her plan was bold.
I mean, I do kind of
Risky
agree.
is
I
a
met
better
Deneb, and
adjective.
Deneb was a dick,
After what
so...
happened last night, I'm not sure you realize just how deep the shit we are in goes.
And I suppose you have the solution?
Maybe. Not that I'm happy about it. There's interesting stuff going on in other places. Boston's not the center of the universe.
We don't know who can be trusted. This is no time to leave.
Yeah, Dijon, you
If
can't
the
skip
princess
town.
kept you in the dark, she must have had a good reason for it. Just look at what happened.
Open your eyes, Caleb! The Boston Camarilla is crumbling before our eyes! What are the odds we survive?
Put your faith in the prince.
Hazel has things under control. We'll get through this.
I have a hard time
Ease
believing that.
up,
We
Dijon.
have to prepare for the worst.
This kind of talk is beneath you.
You know what it's like. To feel called to be elsewhere.
That has nothing to do with this. Salem isn't elsewhere. You won't be any safer there.
It's just a starting point. We thaumaturgs will find a way to deal with it.
I see that you've...
Yeah, I'm a wizard. Yeah, we'll go hide in our
We've
wizard
lost too much
cave.
time. You shouldn't waste your time either.
Ugh, the Tremere.
Hazel will catch up with you.
What do you mean?
You know, she doesn't like people who have been disloyal, especially now.
Hazel doesn't need new enemies. She should be wary.
Be
This
careful.
game is very interesting because sometimes it just sort of like loops into somewhat contradictory like dialogue choices. Like I tried to, I warned Hazel to keep from screwing things up. She's my best friend, and it's sometimes hard to follow. I wonder. So in the wallpaper design, you see these patterns, these vevs. I'm not familiar enough with them to know which Loa they're referencing, but it does fit with his Louisiana voodoo backstory. So very cool. Nicely done, game designers. All right, let's go get chewed out by the person in charge. We love this. Here we go. Time to go talk to teacher.
The prince is ready to see you now.
Yeah, let's go.
Great.
Not just a regular standard elevator.
Caleb,
My prince.
we were expecting you.
How may I be of service to you this time?
One thing at a time. The situation has changed.
Yes, but one thing at a
money is
time.
gone. The accounts have been emptied.
So we're
What?
broke?
That's impossible.
Only Jason Moore could have transferred the money. The situation is dire.
Moore would never have done it on his own. He would never have dared.
I agree. It's much too bold a move for him. And that's what concerns me the most. Someone used him to attack us. Someone who was extremely well prepared.
Oh, we got a fast one on us. Let's see. I don't think that this is a... I don't think this is a kindred thing. I think this is a church off.
Everywhere. They're not just kindred.
No, the kind have no knowledge of our business. It's someone with diverging interests from our own. Someone on the inside.
If there's a traitor among us, I'll have their head.
One
No,
thing at a
who
time.
attacked my money?
I'll take care of the traitor, personally. Failure is a luxury we will soon be unable to afford.
Well, according
If
to
you
what
have
you just
nothing
told
more
me,
to
we
say,
can't afford
we
much.
can move on to the reason I sent for you.
I want to talk about everybody
What
real
did you
quick.
think about Richard Dunham's file?
Money that should be going to me seems to go missing whenever he touches it. Richard is far too important to me. I can't afford to upset him now. But if his research doesn't pay off soon,
Dun
I
dun
won't
dun.
hesitate to show him my disappointment.
Did you read John O'Dwyer's
At least
file?
Dunham has an employer
wish
that's
I'd never
honest
seen it.
about, like,
There's too
she is
much
something that
spies in it.
she will
never
kill
mentioned
him
she was
eventually.
monitoring the Primogen's finances. Or this Cotopotus. What on
You're a
earth is it?
cotopotus.
I've got no idea.
It doesn't add up. It seemed important to her.
But she's not here to shed any light on it.
I think as a vampire, you can actually afford more failure than most. Like,
I've asked for your presence here because I have a new mission for you.
yeah, I'm a
Delson was
cotopotus.
able to track down the men who attacked us.
It wasn't easy, but it was impossible for them to disappear without leaving a trace after what they did yesterday.
Who are you, Delson?
Long Island.
Long Island? The abandoned island? Yeah, I know this joint.
Yes, of course.
I've heard of it.
Facility just off the coast.
The island that's long. I've been there.
And certainly much more. Who knows what they're up to out there?
How is it we didn't notice a thing?
They have abundant resources, and we're short on eyes.
It doesn't matter. We'll find the people responsible for the situation later. Our most pressing issue is preventing them from striking us again.
How?
You're going to go there and kill their leader.
I mean, okay. Kill Stanford? Sure.
Sending me there. That seems to be a rather bold choice.
That's the Monsignor of the Second Inquisition, right?
Infiltration isn't really my specialty.
You'll be dealing with Kine. You'll be a fox in a henhouse.
Oh, so I'm being given full permission from
And
the prince to,
Delson
like,
knows how to
just
get you
go
in.
kill the guy.
Oh, that changes everything.
They evacuated the bodies from the site of the party, which is how we were able to pick up their trail.
There's a small, nondescript warehouse at Jeffrey's Point. As far as we can tell, their transfers from Boston to Long Island are made by boat. To avoid drawing attention to themselves, they've chosen to employ only small craft. There are bodies packed in the warehouse waiting to be shipped over. Do you get the picture?
You want me to disguise myself as a body to be evacuated?
Dun dun dun.
All you have to do is stop simulating your vital functions for a few hours.
I don't know. I think,
It's
like,
risky, but
how
it's
would he go
now
about
or
killing the
never.
Monsignor?
We might never get another opportunity. We have to try.
I hope I
last
get the
transfer
chance to
probably
talk
took
to
2
Laisha
days.
first, because she's the
After
only one
that,
that's run into him,
there's
and
no
he
way of
saw
letting
through
you
her
know.
illusions, so... Might be good to know about that.
I need to know the details.
Let us worry about getting you into the warehouse. We've made all the preparations. You won't have to worry about a thing until you get to Long Island.
Yeah, it sounds trustworthy.
We know where they are. Why go through their warehouse?
Charging into Long Island blind would be far too risky.
And with a traitor in our midst, I'd rather keep this to a small circle of trusted
Yeah,
people
that kind
to
of
avoid
tracks.
any other unpleasant surprises.
And after that?
Once you're on the island, you'll be in uncharted territory.
The savage wilderness of Long
Who's my
Island.
target?
Walter Stanford.
He's the head of the Boston Task Force. He's part of what they call the Society of Leopold.
Someone else will take his place.
No need for you to worry about that for the time being. Your mission is to eliminate Stanford, and that's all.
Okay, so what do we know about
What
this
do
guy?
we know about this Stanford?
Not much. They're very careful.
Catholic.
He was sent from the
Sent from the
Vatican,
Vatican.
and he brought other fanatics with him.
Straight from Rome. Society of St. Leopold is the modern incarnation of the Inquisition that wiped out the vampires in the Dark Ages.
What's the Vatican getting out of all this?
Your guess is as good as mine. But it seems that the kind are trying to get a better understanding of us in order to hunt us more effectively. These priests have been our enemies for ages. They have knowledge.
They're on
Putting
you,
an end to
Delson.
them is crucial. We must keep our enemies from unifying their strength.
Hunters. Bad news.
I don't wish to be the bearer of ill tidings, but what if I fail? Do you have a backup plan?
Caleb, you won't fail. You're our only hope. We place all our trust in you to complete this essential mission.
Waka waka.
No room for error, Bazori.
Aren't you worried someone will tip off the SI? There's still a traitor among us.
SI is Second Inquisition.
My department. You need to strike quickly, and don't let anyone know of your plans. We can't take the slightest risk.
Alright, it's all the backbiting and gossip that's going to force this
Very
to
well. Then you should get
dive
to
us in without
We've
having us
already
check
lost
out the
enough time.
scar on Leisha's forehead
Farewell,
first.
My prince.
Where vampires were just blind, petulant idiots. I could have questioned Jason Moore's bodyguard in the court's interrogation room. I didn't even realize there was a court interrogation room. And I could have decided to confront your child, Bear Underwood, about his inappropriate interest in Zhu Fang. Yeah. Okay. time. What do we got? What do we got? Celerity options available in dialogue. That's pretty cool. The hunger cost depends on your celerity rating and the difficulty of the interaction. Or blink can cost one less. Premonition is really good. And I do get 20% off of that. So, woohoo. Yeah, let's take premonition. And we still got 70 left. So we can't buy any of these other disciplines yet, but we can buy other stuff on our character sheet. So we're gonna want, let's see here. I'm gonna want to get this education. We got 40 left. Can we just pump up our social? Yeah, we can do that for free and pump it up again. Yeah, she's a social monster now. Let's go ahead and buy that extra dot of mental since we have a discount on it. Yeah. All right, Em, let's go. Hi, guys.
I'm guessing you tipped Bazori off to the traitor?
Yes.
Any news?
Nothing since Richard's report. My city is in danger. Everything I've built,
Oof.
all the dreams
It's all
I've
falling
invested,
apart for poor Hazel.
That Judas is a threat to everything.
Not for long. You'll bounce back.
Yes. Congratulations on your negotiations with the Chantry.
Yeah, those
Our
guys
agreement with
suck.
Hartford is crucial.
I almost didn't make it out. I could have ended up a guinea pig in their strange experiments.
Yeah, those guys sucked. We don't like them.
We would have realized you'd gone missing soon enough.
Yo,
I
Hazel,
would have
that's
sent
not
someone to get
comforting.
you. Ugh, that's enough brooding. That's not why I brought you here. I have a new favor to ask of you.
What a surprise.
About what I told you earlier concerning Delsin and Long Island. I've got a plan.
Oh, I know that look. Hazel.
This is the best moment to strike.
That sounds like the definition of rushing into things.
Yes, but we have no choice. Delsin?
We need to blind them. From the inside. They know too much about it. We have to change that. We need someone to hit them with a surprise attack from within their compound.
I thought we were just sending Bazori just for that.
It's you.
That's way out of my league.
Hazel's not asking for your opinion. You proved you were reliable with Hartford. We need your skill sets for such a risky
So we're just being
task.
all dropped into combat missions. We're being set up, aren't we?
It's your chance to prove to the court once and for all that you deserve a place on the council.
Hazel, I thought we were cool.
After this, you'll be untouchable.
I sure hope so. All right. How do I get on this island? By boat?
I doubt it. Coastline's under surveillance.
So I swim across. All right. What then?
Kaya's wrote a program that can help us. If you can upload it into their system, it'll corrupt all the data they've got in their database. Their systems, the archives, it'll all be lost.
Allowing us to cover our tracks.
It's our best shot at making it through this. You'll just have to insert it into a computer that's on their network. That's absolutely essential. Any questions?
I'm a hacker man.
Your plan sounds pretty old school. There's no way to do that remotely?
We've tried, but Leto's agents weren't able to breach their security. Their network's too highly protected. That's why we need you.
I see.
They got them Vatican VPNs.
Am I allowed to take a partner? I'd feel a lot better about this if I had someone covering my back.
I understand, but that's not possible. We're already taking a risk by sending a person in to infiltrate their hideout.
Got it.
All right, let's go, I guess.
Let me get this straight. You want me to infiltrate the enemy base alone? The same enemies who just slaughtered half the camp.
Quit whining. You can have help.
You just told me that I couldn't
really?
have help.
Your task will not be easy. You'll need a diversion while you sabotage their system. A raid near their base, for example.
That could work. Who will you send?
I refuse to sacrifice any more of our people. So we might as well send in the riffraff.
Ooh, the
Anarchs
riffraff.
could do the job.
Come again?
You heard me. I want you to go see them and convince them to go with you to Long Island.
You're trying to thin their herd.
I'm balancing the scales, that's all.
They can't stand us.
Dick move,
They'll
Iverson.
never agree to fight for us. Let alone on their own without us.
They don't have to know they'll be alone. Lead them to believe our forces will join up with them. The SI is a threat to the entire city. They're just as concerned as we are.
So why am
Send
I being
someone
sent
else
for all
to
this?
negotiate. A real emissary.
No one else knows the Anarchs as well as you do. They go to your clubs, don't they? They know who you are. They know
Uh-oh.
they can trust you.
I barely know them. I see a couple of them once in a while, but that's it. We're not exactly friends.
You're still in the best position to negotiate with them.
Yeah.
Getting bullied into dealing with anarch politics. Let's go and explore
I'm
the
not
options.
comfortable with the idea of sending them to be slaughtered. It's despicable.
It's just politics. And it's probably your only chance to come back in one piece.
What if I refuse?
I won't let you. Your conscience is of no concern to me. The only thing that matters is our survival. And too bad if it keeps you up at night.
The true face of the
I mean, I'm only up at night. That's part of the whole vampire thing.
Let's say I agree.
Just saying.
You don't have a choice, but I'll humor you.
How am I supposed to go about it? I can't just go chasing down every Anarch I know to ask for their help.
There's only one Anarch that counts. Their Baron.
Randall Thane?
That's right. He's in charge of the various
Baron
gangs in the
Thane?
region.
Alright, cool, I dig
don't know where
it.
he is right now. You'll need to use your network.
I've got an idea of who I can ask. What can I use as leverage if they try to negotiate?
Money, favors. Offer them whatever seems useful.
All right.
One more thing. Don't tell anyone about your task, not even your sire. I don't want the council poking their noses into this.
This is a move
I'm counting
for
on
her to strike
Be
at
careful.
Hazel.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
I'm a pawn in the prince's douchey little games.
There you are. I'm sorry I wasn't here to meet you when you got back. I was busy.
Don't apologize. I missed you.
Complicated
The
relationships.
Jefferson Library, it was hell. I really thought I wasn't gonna make it. That I wouldn't see you again.
Excuse me?
That's all that inspires in you?
You haven't spoken to me like that since our breakup. I'm just a little surprised.
What are you talking about? We never...
Broke up? It's been 30 years, Amem.
What? I don't
Buh.
I...
Memory
I
stuff.
get the feeling we need to clear up a few things.
Yeah.
Oh, Tremere.
Come on, tell me what's going on.
The Warlocks. I knew their library would leave a mark. They fucked with my head.
So, if I understand right, you have no memory of our breakup.
None whatsoever. I really thought that we... I mean... You know.
There's a reason the Warlocks have a bad reputation.
Because they suck as people.
More or less.
They're
That seems like
awful,
forever.
awful people.
And then again, the blink of an eye for us.
Believe me, it's been a long 30 years.
Yeah, so let's go on ahead and
exactly
explore
did
the
we
depths
break
of our
up?
pain now.
Was it you? Me?
It's more complicated than that.
But...
It's a long story, Mem. And it's not really a happy one.
That's all the more reason! I want to know what happened. Some game.
Exactly. I don't want to see you suffer again. I won't allow it.
But it's
Mom?
not your choice. It's not you we're talking about, it's me. I can't just sit here not knowing.
I won't tell you a thing.
Hilda, please.
I said no. There's no point in insisting.
Fine. Whatever
I guess
you
that
want.
we're done here then? Yeah, walk away.
I'm sorry, I've gotta go. I need to take some time to process all of this. The prince is sending me out on another task. I can't screw up.
What kind of task?
Can't talk about
Sorry, but I can't talk about it. Hazel made that exceedingly clear. If she thinks things are better like that, I believe her.
For God's sake, Amem, I'm your sire. You should trust me, not that snake in the grass.
Personally, I've never had anything bad to say about Hazel.
I've got a lot of bad things
Is
to
that
say
it?
about Hazel, but I've got just
Maybe
as bad
sitting a
things to
different
say about
tree.
Hilda, so,
I know.
like, screw the
Which one
both
you
of you.
Nothing. You would
Em, get
believe
up and
me
leave.
anyways.
You don't talk to this hypocrite.
Fine. I'll just make your life miserable.
Oh, I chose the petty option. Come on.
Seriously?
You know how stubborn I can be when I want something.
Hazel's a smart woman. She knows what she needs to do to get what she wants. And she wants you.
That's going too far.
You think it's an honor,
Sexy.
but you should really be worried. Hazel never does anything she's not sure she'll benefit from, which means she's got ways to make you bend to her will. She's careful to hide her secrets from you, safe behind her herald. Tonight
Is
will
that
be your
Dawson?
last chance to discover them. Very well. Let's move on. You're right.
Okay, keep
You
exploring
should
the
go
place
get some
before
rest.
leaving. Let's
And
try
do
that.
think over what we've discussed.
Getting
Promise
comfortable,
you'll
we're
be
covered in
careful.
I'll
cats.
try.
What up, guys? You just on break? Cool. Cool. Whoop. I'll be taking that.
It's not my
Yoink.
fault. Shouldn't leave things lying around.
Oh, glad that I had my celerity up, I guess. It was very, very trippy. Oh. It is one of the dangers in the old versions of Vampire the Masquerade, the Toreador clan. Oh no. I'm a glitch in the machine. In older versions of the tabletop, the Toreador could get like captivated by art, especially if they were looking at things with their Auspex powers.
All right, you heard her. Double time.
Hi,
If
April.
we don't work faster, Hazel's gonna freak out.
Richard. People whose names I don't remember.
MM, there you are.
Journey.
I've been looking
I
for you for
vaguely
hours.
remember you.
Where have you been?
Do I know you?
Ha, yeah, you're a real comedian. Seriously, where have you been?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've ever met.
What the hell? What's the matter with you?
Shit. My little visit to the Warlocks. I think it left a mark. I'm sorry, I'm really confused.
Uh-oh, amnesiac.
MM, we've always been there for each other. You're my twin flame.
I don't remember.
What a fucking nightmare. What's going on? We were... Damn it. I'm sorry, I have to think.
Yeah, this is gonna suck for everyone. Why don't we just, yoink, take them business cards. Let me turn on our celerity site just in case. Anything else over here? No. Nope. Let's go to Bosley's office real quick. She's done in here.
I'd better hurry. If Zeus had chosen flower to reign over all others, the rose would be queen.
Ugh, the Toreador. Alright, Beryl Underwood, just almost progress journey is made in organizing the opening of the Red Salon. Stops by a surprise visit. Did not disappoint. Don't embarrass for the Hartford. Email to the group. Yep. Let's make sure to stay the vessels. Cleanliness everywhere all the time. Everyone's comfortable. Okay. Consult computer. I'm going to consult notes. Come up with an authoritative ending. September 13th, September 12th, private audience all night. Okay. I am upside down on the dates. I'm not sure what date it is supposed to be, but regardless. Crystal Alexander. Phone. Crystal C. Alexander. Leonard DePriest. Lucchesi. We should go see if we can snoop Beryl too. Right? Let's do it. Okay, I think that might be everything from this section. Alright, that's all that Sense the Unseen has given us. We saw the rose, we saw that, there's the elevator. Unless there's something hiding behind here. Anything in the books? Nope. Let's go hit Abigail's office real quick. Where was her stuff? That one. There's Lazarus Sheridan. Okay, Abigail. Oh. If I am called away from the court on urgent business, I know we're in strictest confinement. But if I emerge from this crisis room, the entire Camarilla of Boston will be damaged. Besides, a member of the Primogen should be able to come and go as he pleases. I'll be back as soon as possible. A key. Ooh, find which door the ornate key opens. Hell yeah. Jason Moore. Alright, your messenger is just leaving. I'll be able to get to work now. Oh. So she was chatting with Jason Moore. Pretty solid. Is Abby our mole? Oh, we don't know. We don't know. We got an ornate key. Let's figure out where this thing goes. Let's see. Can we get up this way? Yeah. And then this.
If Zeus had chosen Flower to reign over
Yeah, we get it. You're Toreador. It's the prince's apartment. No, we don't want to take the final step yet. Let's see. It's Journey. She's going through her own thing. All right. There's our main elevator. And this way to the lounge. Right. This is the downstairs for that other room that leads up there, which is up by the apartments.
Alcohol. Ew. I always hated that smell.
Let's look at some psychometry. Ooh.
The feeling isn't as unpleasant as one might expect.
Death?
It's nothing compared to what eternity can offer.
Unfortunately, I'll have to take your word for it.
Oh, you'll discover it for yourself soon enough, my dear. I'm sure of that.
Uh-oh.
Alcohol. Ew. I always hated that smell.
Is Underwood trying to poison Zhu Feng?
Sylvia, darling, what a night.
Can I get you a vessel, Miss Bob?
Seems like
No,
kind of a
thanks.
dick move.
Your juice bags are nice, but they lack.
Juice bags. That's catty. Alright, how do I get... Oh, okay, elevator... Elevator goes up to the princess... Or to the... Yeah. Regular elevator, not blood elevator. I don't know, maybe I should have let that guy out in the Tremere prison. Maybe I should have just, like, unlocked somebody that they hated. I don't know. I don't know why I gave the Tremere the benefit of the doubt there. Oh, I've got the key. Infiltrate this baby. What do we got? Oh, take a look. Alright, we saw this part earlier. Is there anything new that we need to do? Should just take that big wad of cash. Barrel?
Like
Barrel, you back here? Your boring economist reading. Okay, well, I guess we're done in there. Let's,
Locked. From inside.
Richard's doing his own thing. On the other side, we've got Hilda's apartment, which we stole the key for. So, yeah, Hilda McAndrews. Where's hers? There we go. Click.
Hilda will never know I was here.
Yeah, all the same suit, incidentally. Like boring, standard, no chutzpah to it. Let's get some psychometry on.
You, always you.
Ooh, a vision.
You. Forever and ever. Always you.
She still like me. We broke up, but she still like me. Yeah, I mean, kind of. He's just sort of an intensely boring guy, it looks like, you know? Okay, let's see here. Ooh. I think last time we were here, we couldn't get in here because,
A cell phone? But they're not allowed. Hilda likes to play with fire.
Oh, Hilda. No, what's the... Oh, it's a backwards N. Da-da. Da-da. Right.
What game is she playing?
There we go. After the fall of London and the destruction of the Vienna Chantry, the Camarilla banned most networked technologies. So, Ixnay on the L phone say. All right, who's P? Because if you're friends with P, well, then you're friends with me. And you're down with P, well, then you're down with me. I'm gonna take that phone. Yoink yoink. What's this? Cotopatus?
What the heck is that?
For 230 pounds sterling? Woo, she is shipping some stuff. What is Cotopatus? Miss Iverson, I received your summons to the extraordinary council meeting. Rest assured I will be present at that meeting. Sincerely, Hilda McAndrews. Okay. Okay. All right. Interesting endeavors from our sire. I do like her bathtub, though. That's nice. All right. I got phone, so I got blackmail evidence. Let's turn on celerity just in case. Let's go stop and grab a quick bite. And then head to Hazel's. I'll pause it real quick and use the facilities and what have you. We'll be back in just a little bit with more Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. Woo! All right. Let's get back amongst it. Food. We're hungry. Nice, polite, light jog to the elevator. Yes, elevator. Reception hall. Oh, thank you. Okay, we'll go that way after a little while. April, Hilda, how's it going, guys? You having a time, buddy? You're doing great. All right.
I'm available.
Busy? Awesome. Where's our safe room? There's a safe zone. What about you? You got a certain world-weary je ne sais quoi that speaks to me personally.
If only Hazel would listen to me. I'm sorry, but I need to take a break.
Okay, okay. Homeboy, you're available. Consent matters.
Come with me. There.
Right away.
And chomp. While this dramatic cutscene plays, I will unwrap a granola bar. And feel like for some reason, it just doesn't compare. I don't know, though. This peanut butter chocolate granola bar kind of slaps. Right? Got to keep muting and unmuting my microphones, but you just don't hear me go, granola.
A direct route to the prince's apartments. April plays the guard dog.
No, it tastes like peanut butter and chocolate.
Swan's
Deliciousness.
I hope it's worth it.
If there was money in it, I'd eat on camera. Get somebody to give me a paycheck. Yeah. So Hazel's a musician, but she's also kind of a hack. Got it. From Hazel to Dijon, you know the high regard I have for your advice and the even higher value I place on our special arrangement. That's why I ask you to carry the task we discussed yesterday, a task you were extremely reluctant to undertake. YouTube censored when you said pennies? All right, we got our club business card. We have a scathing letter from Hazel telling Dijon to get back in his lane. They take fire suppression very seriously, which makes sense for vampires. She likes to stand there and play the violin, but, you know, no soul to it. Does it taste like pennies? I don't know. My prince, I have passed your request for such. I have passed your request for more information about Mr. Underwood on to Jason Moore. I can only congratulate you for taking such an initiative. I've observed a steady increase in Mr. Underwood's contacts with mortals around the globe, particularly in South America and India. He is very secretive, but he hides his financial transactions better than his contacts. He has a need to control everything at all times and uses every channel at his disposal to keep up with the latest news. Like most blue bloods, that's a slang term for the Ventru, he is a workaholic who trusts no one but himself. Since he became Caleb Bazori's child, the family business he inherited has grown into a vast, sprawling network that controls the sugar industry. He's often flouted the rules of the Masquerade. Yeah, he just can't be trusted. He sucks. Kaya sent him a message that notes that he sucks. Awesome. Let's get that blackmail, y'all. Hello? Ooh, look at this little table thing. That's neat.
I understand better now why Dijon never mentioned his sire. Hazel's always one step ahead.
Oh. He's the child of one Marie de Rocher. Interesting enough, she had ties to the Hartford Chantry, sentenced to final death by the Hartford Tremere. Her escape led her to Louisiana. That's where she embraced Dijon Siaka. Okay, so he's a voodoo child. Danette Osborne will discover what I've learned. Mr. Siaka's existence would undoubtedly be threatened. And that's from... Who's JD? Yoink. Miniature swan. Just gonna take it. Oh, let's get another one of them good premonitions. Wild man. Yeah, let's go. Let's get weird with it.
I don't recognize this place.
I've known a few people named JD. All right, let's read this.
Hazel had another child before Miley? Shit. I had no idea. Seeing as how it ended, I'm not really surprised.
So we just found evidence that Hazel tried to have her other child killed. That might mean that it's her herald, Delson, who is the traitor. Sneaky spooky. All right, see what else we can figure out. Just a nice little alcove. You know, it's good to have just a little place to store a decorative wall. You know, outside of all the track lighting, it's just good to. Oh.
I've always found swans very moving. They're beautiful, but full of melancholy. It's a nice symbol.
It's just a sad duck.
I get the feeling something's missing.
Good deduction, MM. A little baby swan. So what did that do? Let's observe
That's weird.
in detail.
It looks like some kind of mechanism. There are faint marks on the wall.
Faint marks on the wall? What? Okay, so there's a... Oh, okay. We got a little silver key, and then we use the silver key.
I wonder if...
And then we gotta push. What does it mean, push? Oh, they're like buttons. Okay. Let's see what this nerd would do. Let's go back down the stairs.
I didn't know Hazel was into music.
BFDAC. BFDAC. B F D A C.
That noise. Something moved.
Hey. Oh, we're super smart.
Hazel's holding off on Fang's embrace. Underwood. What a creep.
Underwood! I have heard that you fear the departure of my dear sire, Gala Bazori. Indeed, the progressive departure of the eldest amongst us is a matter of concern, especially when it involves such a loyal and valuable element as Galeb. Okay, so he's trying to pull Zhu Fang against us.
Bazori is a loyal dog, and Hazel's got him on a short leash.
Oh, Underwood, you dick.
Hazel said there was an accident, but it was actually an execution. If Leisha were to find out...
Oh, so Halsey is dead and Leisha's memories have been messed with.
So Hazel has her eye on my clubs. Ugh, politics. Always politics. What's her game? Is this how she thanks her allies?
And she's after my stuff. Man, screw this prince. We're going Anarch. We're just gonna sell, we're just gonna sell her out and join the revolution. Let's get in touch with Theo Bell. I'm tired of these Camarilla jerks.
I should go. It's gonna be a long night.
Let's get out of here.
First, the Anarchs. But I have to find them first.
Just wander around and go, I want to join your political philosophy. Ooh, look at all that XP. Ooh. We did everything right that time. Yes. Alright, Leisha's got 170 ready. Let's check our disciplines first, of course. Cloak of Concealment. I can copy one additional uniform. We can do Safe Zone. She's got Imperious Speech, Dialogue Power, generates 4 Hunger, Iron Fist generates 1 more. Let's definitely get Premonition. And we get a bonus on that one. Copy one additional uniform. Can we still do Scry the Soul? No, we've got a hefty amount of stuff, though, that we can use to... She's got nothing in intimidation. She's got a lot in psychology, but let's see what we can do here. Let's give her another point there. Point there. And a point there. All right, Leisha, let's go. Whoa! You left a little bit of a mark on us, huh?
Halsey?
Yes, Mom. I'm here.
Look at this photograph. Oh, I'm in Richard's office. In the bathtub. It's kind of weird.
Richard always liked masks. Like all children of Maaaaaad. How many hours have I spent sitting in this armchair for my therapy sessions?
Not enough. All right, let's rifle through this office. Insert second floppy disk. Oh, you know it.
Only Richard would still use that.
Consult. Floppy disk 2. I am unfortunately not in a position to respond favorably to your request. I am on a verge of a breakthrough. I'm not able to ensure with the success of my research while providing appropriate treatment for Leisha. With all due respect, I cannot consent to her release from the Institute. It's much too soon, and I would seriously hinder progress. Furthermore, I'm sure that I need not remind you that even if you were to allow her to join us earlier, there is no questioning of over-soliciting her gifts. We know where that leads. Sincerely yours, Dr. Dunham. So Dr. Dunham didn't want us to read the future too much. Things were getting a little shaky. And
I see guilt.
we did,
Richard often asked me.
We did confirm earlier that Dr. Dunham did kill our daughter. So yeah, this kid, not real.
Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Come now. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but...
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
Just angry in general.
He is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin, there are much more serious things going on right now.
Those people who put us into boxes. And who hurt you.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever.
Leisha, she's not real. pulling a Scarlet Witch with it.
There you are. But what on earth is that mark?
I ran into an experienced Inquisitor. I was caught off guard.
Not a dangerous
I like how one of her eyes is permanently dilated, a la David Bowie.
I'm still in one piece. That's all that matters. Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
He's lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
Dun dun dun.
I admit that even I...
She's going to ask for your help. I'm sure of it. She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You're not stable, Leisha.
Enough with that already.
You failed.
Oh yeah. This guy's the bastion of stability.
That's proof of it.
What do you mean?
You didn't have a firm grasp of the risks.
How could I have guessed that?
And to top it off, you didn't bring anyone back to the prince. You'll become more and more over.
Oh yeah, I should have sprung Miley, but I forgot.
All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
I think there's good reason to be afraid.
With the SI on our doorstep, I don't find it surprising to be afraid. What, with everything they've learned about us? And what they just did?
Our prince fears losing her throne more than her head, believe me. She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
Right, got it.
She would like to, you mean?
What do you mean by that?
They're strange images.
You mean to say they're symbolic?
That's it, symbolic, I guess. But it's hard to say what they could mean.
That's why I don't think it's a good idea to encourage Hazel to think she can rely on your
Every
visions
time I look into the future,
to
I
serve
just
her
see
own
images of
ambitions.
my parents getting
Here's
it
a dose
on.
of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions, is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leisha, Halsey isn't real.
Called it.
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey is my daughter.
In your mind. It's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken, to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom. He hates me.
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leisha.
But Hazel sees her.
When your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you!
We're going through it.
It's just you and me, Leisha.
Oh, no.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you.
Oh, I'm getting 51st dated.
Leisha, the prince wants to see you. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No.
Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble, Dr. Donna.
I have too many questions.
Hazel doesn't like to wait.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Leisha. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
All right, sports team. I think we're going to have a choice coming. I like the way his pants clipped through the hem of his jacket.
Leisha, I wanted to thank both of you for...
The prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Leisha? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Come now, Leisha. What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
We could hit her with the psychology. Can't quite get her with the rhetoric. Let's give it a go with the psychology. Tie. Hey, we did it!
You're really only interested in my visions. You've been manipulating me because you're afraid of the future.
I fought hard to earn my place. I don't want to lose it.
Yes, but why have you been manipulating me?
Manipulating you? I've done nothing of the sort.
Oh,
it's not
you
as simple as
self-interested
that.
scumbag.
Hallucinations, premonitions.
Princes.
These
Ugh.
visions are
Power structures.
So,
Ugh.
Halsey, you're calling her a vision.
I don't think Halsey is putting anyone in danger, especially not you. I don't think anybody should tell you to change who you are.
But you were pretending. You lied to me, damn it.
Show some respect for your prince. You're blaming me for taking a step into your world. Should I have laughed at you behind your back, like the others do? You're wrong about who's trying to manipulate you.
I don't know.
You don't trust me.
I think I'm a little confused.
Mom? I don't understand. Why are you saying that?
Listen, I'm sure you weren't expecting it. I would have rather spared you all of this. But Richard is convinced you're better off without Halsey.
Yes, he told me that. He told me that if Halsey stayed, I'd have even more visions.
That's true, as far as I can tell.
And that I'd end up unable to tell what's real from what's imaginary. He's even provided me with a treatment.
Oh. Well, it's up to you to decide if you want to take it, of course. But before you
Choices.
We need your help. Our family is in danger, Leisha.
I don't know if I can. I don't really feel like...
The Second Inquisition is here. You saw them yourself.
Mom, I'm tired. This isn't fun anymore. I want to go home. Please?
I'm tired too, Sugarfangs.
You need to help us.
Sugarfangs. We gotta get rid of this kid. Which one? What do you think, Rob? Amanda? What do you guys think? Do I help the prince or do I tell her to get bent? Do I play along? I am torn. Yeah, let's do it anyway. Yeah, get bent, but I lack context. Nah, that's fair. Yeah, she's using me.
After all that I've just learned, something tells me you're going to want me to have a premonition.
Yes, I need to know if I made the right decisions. It's essential.
Yeah, bite my shiny vampire ass. You want a premonition? I'll give you a premonition. Let's see. Nah.
I think Richard is right. It makes my problems worse. I'm sorry.
Leisha, I trust you. You should trust me. Richard's mistaken. I swear it.
Mom?
It's not as simple as that. I don't choose when
Now,
they happen.
Mom!
inevitably, the question's going to come up.
Listen to me.
Yes, sweetie.
Do we...
There's no point.
do we drop dead Fred away our weird, not real daughter?
We know, Mom.
What's going on? Leisha, is Halsey speaking to you? What is she saying?
Do we get rid of our hallucination? Right? Like, she's going to be destroyed. It's clear. Don't tell her anything. Let her make her own decisions. Do we tell her about Halsey's vision and get her over with? Now they're throwing the hard choices at me. All right. Yeah, sure. Let's tell her.
Halsey sees a swan. It'll lose its head in 2 days. But that could mean a lot of things.
It's not very clear, you mean?
Nothing's ever certain, and...
Of course. There's got to be a way to...
Let's give her a little bit of paranoia to deal
with. Not after everything I've done. I won't believe it.
Hazel,
Please leave. I need to think.
As you wish.
Oh, just prophesy and run, huh?
Damn it. I don't know who to believe anymore. Richard or Hazel.
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Poll in the chat. Do we get rid of our imaginary vampire kid? We have one vote for screw that kid. Take the treatment. If for no other reason than I don't want to hear that voice again. Let's see, is that both of our votes? 2 votes, 100%.
You don't exist.
Bye-bye, kid.
You're just in my head.
Please don't leave me. Let me stay with you, Mom.
No, Richard is right. I need to get better.
Bye, Halsey. Can't hold on to ghosts. Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I guess it's building tension. It is a very drop-dead Fred kind of storyline, yeah. All right. If I had a nickel for every time I had to do a quick deep dive into my own psyche.
That hallway again. And my memory loss. Halsey. Oh, shit. I have to find Richard at the Red Salon. He's gonna have to explain this.
All right. I chose to listen to Dr. Dunham. Okay. let's start. Let's see. Hazel Iverson has developed a daring plan to outsmart the mortals. Let's do this in sequential order. Let's do this with Halsey first, or with Laisha first. This happens at 9 p.m. Always check our disciplines first. Scry the Soul is pretty good. Scry the Mind is even better. We don't have enough for both. We could do Doppelganger in order to steal someone's identities. That's very good. Let's work our way up to those. Because we can hit Vanish, and that's real good. Alright, what else we got character-wise? I think we had a thing where, yeah, social we could buy for free. And then social also does rhetoric and persuasion. We can get it for 20. Yeah, let's do it. We like that. Buy an extra point of intimidation, sure. We can stand on our own. We don't need that kid. Talent gained, controlled hunt. What is this talent gain?
I get the feeling I've been here before.
The Red Salon.
Sorry, we're closed. Laisha, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
Still in the basement. I need you to take care.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway.
Beryl, you shouldn't be here.
Hey, Underwood, no one's talking to you.
I know that. Why are you here?
Oh, no. We're not talking to this guy.
None of your business.
Suit yourself.
I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right. Especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes.
Yeah, a little
a
thin
thin
blood
blood
guy.
who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard...
Oh, we're gonna help with a quick scrub.
As usual.
Dude, Underwood.
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just
Underwood, you can suck my vampire nuts.
Alright, I'm gonna need a badge for the basement.
Please leave your rules before entering the shared consumption area. Guests are welcome subject to availability with or without a reservation. Please acquire by or you may reserve them at the bar. Please consume in moderation. Damage the vessels without any right to dispute the claim. What is
Accounting
this?
is done.
Some kind of sex club thing? If so, I'm in. Champagne, hors d'oeuvres.
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
And you might want to drop a
Yeah,
lot of the
he works
attitude
for
there,
the
Masky
staff.
boy.
And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Rotunda in the
He's
back.
transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
It's my kind of place. You walk in, right through the front door, there's liquor in the front, Rotunda in the back.
Oh, hurry up. How is it not done yet?
Let's, You guys okay?
Sorry, but I've given too much today.
I don't want your blood.
I'm just chatting,
Have you
y'all.
seen Dr. Dunham?
Nah, sorry. Ask the Masters.
The Masters?
Why are you waiting here?
We can't leave without Clarice, apparently.
Who's that?
A fucking starlet who'll do anything for attention. She locked herself in the injection room.
Do you know why?
Because she's a fucking junkie. Just like all the vintages.
Vintages?
Withdrawal makes her totally paranoid. Give us some Trajax to calm her down and we'll finally be able to leave.
Wow. Hard life for these blood dolls. Let's see. Let's go on ahead and cloak up. Just because there's no reason why we shouldn't have a bunch of other stuff around us as well. Hey. I'm invisible. I don't know where.
Do you have a minute?
Just one.
Wyatt.
I'm looking for Wyatt.
What has that degenerate weakling done now?
Dang,
He's gone and gotten us
dude.
in trouble again, has he?
I don't know. Barrel's looking for him.
He was here 5 minutes ago. He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety.
What are you working on now?
Vessels that were stimulated by Dr. Dunham. I'm holding on to them until
Stimulated?
we solve the issue with the kind.
Stimulated?
You change their emotional state?
We give them Trajax injections to trigger emotions that make them taste better.
Now I remember. That's thanks to Richard's work.
Yeah, our specialty vintages have become quite popular, so we can't...
Oh, we're drug dealers too.
Actually, since we don't have a lot of time left, you should go see our manager at the back. She must need help.
Okay, okay. I'll go see.
Side quests!
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
Wom 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 wom.
I could ask Dr.
Oh.
We'll figure something out. When is Wyatt supposed to be back?
He shouldn't be long now.
Oh.
Dunham says is true. We've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Do you think this business about the SI is true? Are they really coming here?
All right. Go to the front. When Wyatt gets here, tell him to be ready.
Music.
I'll see what I can do.
To relax the vessels.
Oh, different rooms for the different humors.
Music. To relax the vessels.
So if you're doing like if you get a... Yeah, if you get a phlegmatic vessel, you get someone who's calm or tired, so that you can drink them and get the resonance and feel relaxed. Versus like the melancholic room, where they can sit in with a bowl of fruit and be sad, I suppose. Staff only. I am staff. There's a card somewhere around here. I'll do that instead of... Oh.
Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood.
Hello. Choleric room is a little bit on the nose. Right, sanguine room, a little bit of wine, some feathers. It's me. I'm a VIP. Where's the manager's office? Hydraulic tubes?
That must be how they supply the Trajax into the injection room.
You'd think that needles would probably be a lot easier.
A pneumatic tube system. That connects with the basement, it looks like.
Alright, we have 2 series of tubes.
Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors.
Okay, so if we want... Wow. Wow. In depth. Woo. Do not give Trajax 5 HT to a choleric. Effects are permanent. Okay, so it's MG for phlegmatic, but not for sanguine. DA for choleric, but not for melancholic. R7 for melancholic, not for phlegmatic. HT for choleric, not... DA for choleric resonances, and HT must be for sanguine. Yeah, because it's okay for... Okay, 5HT is for sanguine, not for choleric. Good typo there. Emergency Treatment Handbook. Okay. Okay. What was the name of the starlet? Clarissa? Clarissa Harstrom. There we go. She is phlegmatic? Okay, there, yes. No, let me... Let me navigate the menu, please. Computer... Clarice Arstom is phlegmatic and extremely sensitive to sound, so we need MG sent to the injection room. Right, double check. MG, yeah. I guess we have to go get the Trajax first, then. No, not that one. Look at the thing. There we go.
What could she be doing there?
Find a way to get the vessel out of the culture room.
Better not leave this vessel behind us.
Okay, so I gotta go get some Trajax. I gotta get Trajax MG because she's phlegmatic. Trajax MG.
A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like.
Is that where they're holding the stuff or what?
System that connects with the basement, it looks like.
Where is this manager? All right.
I have to cover our tracks as much as possible. Understand?
Yeah. Okay, here's the main bar. Dun dun. That's the manager's office. Where's our way to the basement? That's managerial. There's all the office staff. Staff only. Yeah, okay. Lock be danged. Whoops. Regular elevator. Yeah, there's a lot of bodies to get rid of.
Vessels. He must be using them for something.
There's a lot of bodies to get rid of in a hurry.
Oh, the ink blot test. This one's a butterfly.
That's clearly my parents making out. Hello? Oh, hi. Cool. I got a Tremere brooch. Note on stabilization rituals. Trajax and its derivatives are highly unstable. Ritual stabilization. It's changes the room temperature for a minimum of time. Temperature in the storage. Merchandise must also be moved. Dang. Okay, prepare the materials required for the ritual. Inject the appropriate form of Trajax in the prepared vessel. It's MG. Immediately drain the kind of 2 1-liter pouches. Yikes. Oh, the Tremere, you and your wacky rituals. Let's take a look at that Tremere brooch that we got. Right. What's this? Enchant inconspicuous items to enhance the wearer's abilities. The risk of opponent focus is reduced by 25. That's great. In a dialogue for 3 disciplines 1, you eliminate 4 hunger. Oh, that's pretty nice. In a dialogue, each discipline 1 increases suspicion by 1. So, I am running a little bit low on my willpower, so let's burn this Polaroid and get some of that back. Anything else in this spooky room? Centrifuge, you got anything for me? No. Alright. So that place is bad. What is it? What is it? Which one? Which one is it? Examine.
There's gotta be a scanner somewhere to read these labels.
It's a Cardopotus. So now I need to find a scanner to read the thing.
Oh, it's
Hey.
you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
Fuck off, Beryl. Nobody likes you. Called James Tuesday. Kind Recycling List 2019.
Center. Beryl's funneling bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that.
The jig is up, Underwood.
What could be hiding behind it?
Don't touch that door. Don't you have anything better to do?
You'd be amazed how much I don't have anything better to do. I can run in circles for hours. I am bad at video games. Hey! Got a safe zone. Ah, we got the scanner. And we got another lockpick.
That's of no use to me right now.
What is it?
That's of no use to me right now.
Some kind of gear? Trajax storage and conservation. Trajax must be kept at a temperature but suited to its formula. Okay, refrigerates them and automatically keeps them in the right storage temperature. Store Trajax and temperature can storage the right temperature for each compound in order to ensure the experiments. Oh my god. Trajax MD needs to be stored between 48 and 50 Fahrenheit. And that's what we're working with, so 9 to 10 Celsius or 48, 50. Okay. Oh, this is like a library cart. Take Trajax R7. No. Trajax 5 HT. Whoops. Are you MG? You are MG. Okay, Trajax MG, got it. I don't think I actually need any of the other ones, so. Send Trajax MG. And somebody just came in the front door.
Deneb Osborne, Boston, Jefferson Library. That's for the Hartford Warlocks, then. The hunters had better not get their hands on these addresses.
Oh ho ho! Find and get rid of the most compromising evidence? Ooh, what do we do there? Well, I destroyed the 5 Trajan ATEX HT. These puzzles are getting rowdy, y'all. Alright, hang on a tick here. Oh, we'll need 2 of those, won't we? Let me see. Let me run back here. Or, you know, like a light jog back here. Okay, that's the safe room. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Oh, they're labeled. 5HT, R7, DA, yeah. With that, thank you. Take destroyed. Trajax. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Did I... Whoops. 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 Any more of that? Hey. Uh-oh. Oops. I think I'm going to restart it because I left the freezer door open, so my bad. Tell you what, let's call it there. That's good enough for this little jaunt into Vampire the Masquerade. I'll get us caught back up to this point and figure out where we go from there. But yeah, we don't want all that work to go to waste. All right, we'll catch you next time. We'll catch back up, and this time we won't destroy the precious temperature-controlled drugs that we're using to manipulate people's emotions so that they taste better. Capitalism is the bad guy here. Bye-bye!